Hey, Wellness Wave family, this is gonna blow your mind. Did you know that more than 36 million Americans suffer from diabetes? It is also estimated that up to 95% of those individuals have type 2 diabetes, and over 8 million are undiagnosed. Diabetes can have many symptoms, including some that may be less obvious. Diabetes often develops over time, and it can be detected with a simple blood test. It's important for everyone to recognize the early signs of diabetes because it can be a life-threatening chronic disease. However, if detected in the early stages, it can be managed. In this video, we will be talking about 5 weird and silent signs of diabetes that are life-threatening and should not be ignored. Remember, early detection is key. Let's begin. Number 5. Skin discoloration. Have you ever noticed any dark, velvety patches on your skin, particularly in areas like your feet, armpits, elbows, or knees? This, my friends, is called acanthosis nigricans. And while it might seem like a harmless skin condition, it can actually be a red flag for diabetes, specifically type 2 diabetes. Now you might be wondering, what does skin discoloration have to do with diabetes? Well, it all boils down to insulin resistance. When your body becomes resistant to insulin, it means your cells aren't responding to insulin as they should, and glucose can't enter the cells as efficiently. To compensate for this, your pancreas starts pumping out even more insulin, and this excess insulin can actually stimulate the growth of skin cells and melanin production, leading to those dark, thickened patches of skin. Think of it as your body trying to wave a big flag saying, "Hey, something's not right with my blood sugar." A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found a strong correlation between insulin resistance and acanthosis nigricans, while another study in Dermatology Research and Practice highlighted that spotting these skin changes early on can lead to earlier diagnosis and management of diabetes and other metabolic disorders. Now, it's important to remember that acanthosis nigricans can also be associated with other conditions like obesity, hormonal imbalances, or even certain medications. But if you do notice these skin changes, it's crucial to get checked out by your doctor to rule out diabetes and address any underlying issues. The good news is that by managing your blood sugar levels through lifestyle modifications like a healthy diet and regular exercise, and of course medication if needed, you can not only keep your diabetes in check but also see significant improvements in your skin. Number 4. Dizziness. We've all experienced it at some point, right? Whether it's that spinning sensation when you stand up too quickly or a general feeling of lightheadedness, dizziness can be a real drag. But did you know that frequent dizziness could actually be a sign of diabetes? You see, when it comes to diabetes, dizziness can be caused by a few different things. One major culprit is hypoglycemia, which is a fancy way of saying low blood sugar. When your blood sugar levels plummet, your brain, which relies heavily on glucose for fuel, doesn't get the energy it needs to function properly. This can lead to dizziness, confusion, shakiness, and even fainting. On the flip side, hyperglycemia or high blood sugar can also cause dizziness. Now, how does high blood sugar cause dizziness? Well, it's all about dehydration. When your blood sugar levels are consistently high, your body tries to get rid of the excess glucose through frequent urination. This excessive urination can lead to dehydration, which in turn can lower your blood volume and blood pressure, making you feel dizzy and lightheaded. Another factor that can contribute to dizziness in diabetes is nerve damage, also known as diabetic neuropathy. Over time, high blood sugar can damage the nerves throughout your body, including those that regulate blood pressure and heart rate. This can lead to a condition called orthostatic hypotension, which is a sudden drop in blood pressure when you stand up from a sitting or lying position. Orthostatic hypotension can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting, increasing your risk of falls. The good news is that managing your blood sugar levels effectively can significantly reduce your risk of experiencing these blood sugar fluctuations and the accompanying dizziness. Number 3. Slow healing wounds. Diabetes could be the culprit. One of the less obvious but equally important signs of diabetes is slow wound healing. We've all had cuts, scrapes, or minor injuries that heal over time, right? But for someone with diabetes, this healing process can be much slower and more complicated. So why does this happen? Well, high blood sugar is the main culprit once again. High blood sugar creates an environment where it's difficult for your body to heal effectively, It's like trying to build a house with faulty tools and materials. It just doesn't work as well. High blood sugar impairs your white blood cells, which are the warriors of your immune system responsible for fighting off infections. When your white blood cells are compromised, wounds are more susceptible to infections, which can significantly delay healing. Not only that, but high blood sugar also wreaks havoc on your circulation. Over time, it can damage your blood vessels, making them narrow and stiff. This condition, known as peripheral artery disease, reduces blood flow to your extremities, especially your feet. And guess what? Wounds need a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients delivered through the bloodstream to heal properly. When blood flow is compromised, wounds are deprived of these essential elements, leading to delayed healing. To add insult to injury, diabetes can also cause nerve damage, particularly in the feet. This nerve damage can lead to a loss of sensation, meaning you might not even feel it when you get a cut or blister on your foot. And because you can't feel it, you might not notice it until it becomes infected, further complicating the healing process. So if you have diabetes, it's crucial to pay extra attention to any wounds or injuries, no matter how small they may seem. Keep them clean, covered, and monitor them closely for any signs of infection. Number 2. Vision loss. Diabetic retinopathy is the primary cause of vision loss in diabetes. Now, you might not think of your eyes when you think of diabetes, but trust me, there's a strong connection, and it's not a pretty one. You see, diabetes can seriously mess with your vision, and the leading cause of vision loss in people with diabetes is a condition called diabetic retinopathy. Diabetic retinopathy occurs when high blood sugar levels damage the tiny blood vessels in your retina, which is the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye that sends signals to your brain, allowing you to see. Now imagine those tiny blood vessels in your retina as delicate pipelines that carry oxygen and nutrients to keep your eyes healthy. When these pipelines are damaged by high blood sugar, they can start to leak fluid or bleed, leading to blurry vision, floaters, and even vision loss. And if left untreated, diabetic retinopathy can progress to more severe stages, causing irreversible damage to your vision. But that's not all. Diabetes can also increase your risk of developing other eye conditions like cataracts and glaucoma. Cataracts cause clouding of the eye's lens, leading to blurry vision, while glaucoma damages the optic nerve, which connects your eye to your brain and can lead to peripheral vision loss and even blindness. The bottom line is that if you have diabetes, taking care of your eyes is non-negotiable. Make sure you're getting regular eye exams with an eye doctor who can detect any early signs of diabetic retinopathy or other eye problems. Number 1. Unexplained weight loss, a red flag you can't ignore. Diabetes can be a silent adversary, creeping up with symptoms so subtle they often go unnoticed. You might think that weight loss is always a good thing, right? Well, not necessarily. When it comes to diabetes, unexplained weight loss can actually be a major red flag, especially if you haven't made any significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, especially since we often associate weight gain with type 2 diabetes. But here's the thing. In diabetes, particularly type 1 diabetes, your body isn't able to use glucose, which is sugar from the food you eat, for energy as efficiently as it should. This is because your pancreas isn't producing enough insulin, or in some cases, any insulin at all. Insulin is like a key that unlocks your cells, allowing glucose to enter and provide them with energy. Without enough insulin, glucose can't enter your cells effectively, and it builds up in your bloodstream. Now, your body is smart, but it's also kind of panicky. When it senses that your cells are starving for energy, it goes into survival mode and starts breaking down stored fat and muscle for fuel. This breakdown of fat and muscle leads to weight loss, which can be quite dramatic in some cases. So if you're experiencing unexplained weight loss, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms of diabetes like increased thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, or blurred vision, it's crucial to get checked out by your doctor as soon as possible. Stay informed, stay healthy. Understanding the subtle, often silent symptoms of diabetes is crucial for early detection and effective management. By recognizing these signs and seeking medical advice promptly, you can take proactive steps to prevent potential complications and live a healthier life. Remember, diabetes doesn't always announce itself with blaring sirens. Sometimes it's the quietest whispers that speak volumes about your health. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and prioritize your well-being. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Charlton Wellness Wave for more health insights and tips. Comment yes below if you know someone who has one of these symptoms. Like and share this video so others can be aware of this silent killer disease. Stay informed and let's ride the wave to a healthier, happier you.